Hi everyone. Today is my 5th day on the new keto diet. Staying on it has brought up a good question, which is whether or not I should snack at night. It probably doesn't seem like a big issue, but there is an issue to it. So far, I've had trouble getting to my 2,000 calories. For example, yesterday I managed 1,827 calories. That isn't a terrible number, but it's still well below 2,000 calories. On a normal day, I can live with getting under 2,000 calories, so it isn't a big issue. The bigger issue is that to get there, I ended up having a snack at around 10 at night that amounted to over 500 calories. Had I not eaten that snack, it would have been closer to 1,300 calories for the day, which is far too low. While I didn't mind the late night snack, the issue was that I wasn't hungry. Between keto and my Ozempic, I could have been just fine going to bed without eating any of that. So was the snack necessary? It was if I wanted to consume a decent amount of calories. Today I did my first attempt to increase calorie counts during the day. I poured out a shot of olive oil and drank it. At 33 milliliters, I managed to consume 264 calories in moments without adding a single carb. I don't know if this will make things better, but I now feel like today's calorie count will come in close to 2,000 without requiring a substantial late night snack. We'll see if it has any effect on my body. It's possible it may cause diarrhea. Of course, if I go back and forth with diarrhea anyway, so finding a true cause can be a bit difficult. As far as other observations for my first few days on keto, I'm not having any of the cramps or pains that they sometimes worry about. I've been very good about drinking at least one pack of the LMNT per day, which gives me 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. That's supposed to help fight any issues with muscle cramps, fatigue, headaches, brain fog, and dizziness, among other issues. You take sodium because without carbs, your kidneys tend to process salt more quickly. Potassium has similar uses and is especially important in preventing muscle cramps. Magnesium generally helps with energy, and I'm doing my best to keep all of those up. My numbers today were good, if not spectacular. I weighed in at 300.2, which is 0.2 of a pound less than yesterday. I keep staying tantalizingly close to dropping out of the 300-pound range, but not quite yet. I had my best ketone rating so far with a 0.5, which qualifies me as being in nutritional ketosis. The number can still grow, but at least I have reached the bottom threshold. My blood sugar this morning was 108, which remains fairly good for me, but still over that magic 100 threshold. My calories consumed were 1,827, keeping me within range of 2,000. My active calories burned were 1,057, which is pretty good, while my step count was 12,382, which is also a solid number. My average resting heart rate has dropped back down to 64, and I'm happy to see it drop a little. That's it for today's numbers. I'll leave you with my Sir Terry Pratchett quote of the day. This one is from Interesting Times. Many things went on at Unseen University, and regrettably, teaching had to be one of them. The faculty had long ago confronted this fact and had perfected various devices for avoiding it. But this was perfectly all right because, to be fair, so had the students. Thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe, please comment, and I'll see you tomorrow.